So I wanna explain with this video how this cutout works. Basically, the cutout is the motorcycle, Dave. It is pretty big. It's 115 inches in height and almost 8 feet width. And so I had to do 3-piece. So to put this together, I will demonstrate how this works. So here we go, let's start. So you're gonna get this in a crate and it's gonna be 3 pieces. So put them on the floor where it's all nice and flat. Maybe put some kind of a blanket, or don't move them around so you don't scratch them, because on the other side it's printed. So basically it's like that print, but it's upside down right now. But I'm gonna demonstrate to you how what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. So when you get the crate, one of the pieces will be this. This will be one of the pieces, right? Okay, so I want to consider this one here the main piece, and that's the second piece, and this would be the third piece. So go ahead and put this upside down, and then I will demonstrate how this works. Put the tape here. So yeah, you don't need that. So when you put this down, go ahead and get your second piece, and this is where the power supplies are connected. So go ahead and when you put them together, make sure they click perfectly. So I have a lot of lines, then you shouldn't have any issues making sure that, see, like when you put them together, it's like a hairline. You won't even see it on the other side. Okay, so once this piece is in, then you can go ahead and put this one same way. Make sure this is perfect. See this line, use these lines as references, and then when you, there you go, snug. And then you got to pay attention to this up here too, because this is also, there you go. So right, everything is perfectly puzzled together. So once you do that, in the box you're also gonna have, these are the brackets for the wall. We're gonna get to this in a little bit, but you're gonna have these little sheets. So this is what's gonna marry these puzzle pieces together. So they're all numbered. So for example, this one is number 1. Go ahead and, it has double tape on it. So you can go ahead and take the double tape and then take the double tape backing off, and then just line up one side, and then you can just drop it, and then it'll stick, and it'll be one piece. So like this piece is number 6. I'll put a double tape on this, so I'm missing a double tape. So, and this will marry the 3 pieces together. So right there, okay? And this is number 5. See, as you can see, I have 3 markings. Boom, right there, okay? So this one has, first go ahead and don't take the backings off, put them in the right places, and then you'll start sticking them one by one. So here you go, and then take each piece, take the backing off, and then again go like this and drop it in place and attach. So that way you'll attach all the pieces together. And then comes the part where we need to make the connections. So there's only 2 plugs that will make everything light up. So this is one of them. Just go ahead and plug them in. And this is the second one. And once you plug it in, you have an on and off button here. You guys can leave this on 24/7. Takes very little electricity, so that's what every Dave's does. But this is your on and off button, and boom. So you're good to go. Now you're good to install. So how are we gonna install this? I looking at the images that I have, you guys have a brick wall. So what I did is I gave you, okay, so you have 3 brackets, because this is such a big piece. I wanna use 3 brackets so it's, you know, strong. But along with these 3 brackets, we also have these spacers that we use double tape on it. Usually if it was a regular wall, we would just do it with a double tape, but since you're brick wall, I don't know, you know, the surface is not going to be even, so I would recommend that you use some kind of a silicone in between, like a dab of silicone, so just in case the double tape releases later on, because it's a brick wall. I'm not sure the silicone will still be good enough to hold it. So I will leave that up to you if you want to use silicone or not, but if I were you, I would put a little bit of silicone in the middle, only the ones that I left space. So first, what you will need to do before you put these backings off and you put the silicone, you would need to install this brackets, test fit, make sure it fits right. And then once you're ready to make your final installation, then you take all these backings off, put a dab of silicone, and then hang it for the last time. And then I didn't see any outlets on the wall, so I'm assuming it's up on the ceiling, so that's why I left your power outlet coming out from the top of the image. So hopefully you guys have power up on the roof area there. So and I want to show you how this works. So because it's such a big piece, I didn't make a big template. I just made you a partial template where you can install. Follow me? So this is going to be your template. I want to show you what this is. So this template right here, can you do a close up? Is this area right here, okay? So I marked that the image from the bottom part of it, from the tire to the bottom of this bracket, is 57.5 inches. And I see in this image they probably want like 6 inches off the floor. So I would, when you're putting up this banner on your wall, I would do from here to the ground, I would do probably 63.5 inches or 64 inches. And then use any of these straight lines or this line to level the template. Once you have this level, this is the exact width, which is 8 feet. Once you have it leveled and this is 64 inches off the ground, then you can start installing this. Actually, I left you the holes where you will need to drill. Go ahead and drill those holes. I'm going to include some anchor bolts and screws. And then once you drill those holes, take off the template and go ahead and install the brackets. And the brackets go like this. This is how it's going to go on the wall, which is and then you probably need 2 or 3 people to hang this. So hang it, make sure it sits properly, and you like the way it's positioned. If it is, then go ahead and take it off and take off all the backings from the spacers. Put some silicone on the spacers and just hang it one last time, and then go ahead and heat on the image. So make sure that the bracket, the spacers are attached to the wall with the double tapes. If you have any questions, that's my phone number. My name is Gary. You can call me, and I'll be glad to help you. And I'm gonna include this in there too. I'll just tape this here, and then so you guys have a reference to what's gonna happen. Thank you.